Hi, good morning. I'm Prashant Shankaran from Dream Runners again. Welcome to yet another Monday morning after a restful weekend. And of course, today is Onam, so wish you a very, very happy Onam. You can have a good Onam Sadhya after the great workout we're going to have. So it's just under 3 weeks left for our event, and it's a very, very good time to again thank all our sponsors, Hexaware Technologies to help give a name and be our title sponsors for the event, Wells Fargo for help facilitating our training program and delivering it online and on a virtual platform, Garmin to coming on board as our timing partner. We have Times of India as our media partner, Radio Mirchi as our radio partner, and of course Fasten Up, who are our energy drinks partner for this event. Being a virtual event, everybody's going to be on their own. And we've had some good news yesterday, at least in Chennai, they're going to release the lockdown even on Sundays, which is good. But at the same time, it makes us have more responsibility to follow the norms and keep the social distancing while still getting back to our Sunday runs. So it's just about under 3 weeks left for the event. And I'm sure you're all gearing up for it with intense training now. We're in the few last sessions of our strength and training sessions, and of course you all know Ranjini by now, but for those who don't, Ranjini is one of our top amateur marathoners in India, and she's trained and certified herself to become a coach, and she's been delivering online programs through entire this lockdown, and I'm sure you're all finding it very, very effective. So it's not just about the event, you need to make it a lifestyle habit. So even after the event, you need to continue to do what you've been doing, have a routine, and build strength training into your routine, because running is of course a sport, but it's a result of strength. Strength training, you need to be at it both for your sport as well as your daily functional requirements, which I keep repeating all the time. Yeah. So today's session is going to be more of body weight strength, and of course with a bit of mobility built in earlier, move for the ankles. So you need to have your mat and a bottle of water, and of course your body weight, which is going to be there anyway. So yeah, so Ranjini, you can take over. And before I hand it over, I'm just requesting all of you to please, if you've not yet signed up for the event, please do sign up for the event. And if you already have, tell a few other of your friends to sign up, because it is a running event, it is for fun, but it's supporting a lot of good causes. Please go to our website and check out all the causes that it's supporting. We had a nice virtual kickoff for the event a couple of weeks ago. And I think you can go back to YouTube and watch that to see all the stakeholders involved, all that we're trying to do with this event, and how the sponsors are coming in to help us. So your registration and your donation is going to play a big part. So please, if you haven't registered yet, please do, and please spread the word for people to register. Yeah. Enjoy your workout. I'll hand over to Ranjini now. Ranjini, all yours.
Thank you, Prashant. Very good morning to all of you, and very happy Onam to all of you. So, like Prashant said, today's workout is going to be body weight workout. You don't really need any equipment except for your mat and water bottle. And as I promised in the last session, there were queries about ankle strengthening and ankle workouts that needs to be done. So, as a part of the mobility drill that we do, I will be focusing a little bit more on the ankle mobility part of it, which can be done, even otherwise. Before your runs also, you can try to get this small workouts done so that you mobilize the ankle nicely before you run. I will not be doing the foam rolling part of it. The foam rolling part of it, we covered it in the previous session, so you can always go back and have a look at that video. But we will just come to the mobility part of the ankle workouts along with the other mobility drills. Okay, so let's get on to the workout for today. We start off with mobility like we usually do. We start with the neck. Small circles. Small circles. Clockwise. Work on the range. Let the movement be slow but intentional and controlled. And you can reverse that. One more circle. Up and down. Up and down. Move the head up and down. All the time, keep your shoulders away from the earth. Keep pulling your shoulders down. Palms open. Tilt the head sideways towards your left shoulder, towards your right shoulder. Arm circles, forward arm circles. Work on a full range. It's not about how fast you're doing it. Work on the range. Reverse. Change. Mobilize those arms. Shoulders. Change. Change. Work on the upper back mobility. Try to keep the hips as square. Get the movement from the upper back. Change. Change, reach, 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 reach. Keep breathing. And one more on either side. And relax. Feet slightly liquid. I want you to drop the trunk, the upper body down. Just drop it down. Stay flat, relax. Slow circles. Slow circles. And reverse. Repeat. And reverse. Hips, hips, circles, reverse, flexion and extension. Flexion and extension. Those of you who need support, please use perform the exercise closer to the wall, or you can use your chair or sofa to hold on to. But if you've been consistently doing it, you should be able to do this exercise on a single leg without support. Flexion and extension. The other side. Flexion, extension, flexion, kick back, knee towards chest flex and kick back, knee towards chest flex and kick back. Mobilize those hips. As if you have full body workout today, you need your upper body strength, lower body mobility, everything to play. Lift the leg up in a flexion, open. drop, up, open, drop, up, open, drop, inner thigh. Focus on the inner thigh, drop, up, open, drop, up, open, drop. We'll be reversing the action, which means open, close, down, open, close, 2, open, close, 3, open, close, 4, open, close, 5, one more, 6. In case you need to hold on to the ball, please do that. Work on opening the hip rather than trying to stabilize and open the hip. But stability is something that you should constantly be working on, and you will definitely get it. Start with the other side. Flex, open, down. Flex, open, down. Flex, open, down. Flex, open, down. And reverse the action. Open, close. Open, close. Slow, controlled movement. You should be feeling it, feeling your glutes, your medius, and relax. We'll be doing knee to chest, which we do when we lie down. You pull your knee towards the chest, hold, pull the knee towards the chest, hold, pull the knee towards the chest, hold, pull the knee towards the chest. There was one workout which we did which focused a lot on single leg exercises, stability exercises. In case you're having a problem with stability, I request you to go back and watch that video. We did a couple of exercises there. Kind of include it into your routine so that you will get used to standing on one leg without pushing. You will not really need your proprioception. That is, your awareness of the surrounding will become much more better as you start practicing it. Moving on, pull, heel to butt, hold it for a second and then release. Hold it for a second and then release. Hold it, release. Hold it, hold it. Change. Loose. Try to push those knees down. Switch. Get on to mountain pose. Mountain pose. From here on, raise one leg up and bring it forward. We're working on the bridle. Raise one leg up, bring it forward. The other leg needs to be straight out. For those of you who can't reach, it's okay. Initially, you can start dropping your knees to the ground, but over a period of time, you should try to get to this stage where you can hold your legs out completely. From here on, drop the elbow to the ground and open the chest. Repeat on the other side. While you do the other side, ensure you push your knee away. Push your knees away. Lean onto your knees and back down. Come back to mountain. Repeat. Raise that hip up and bring it up all the way to the outside of the palm. Drop the elbow down. Open the chest. Hold it. Calm down. Push those knees away. Open. Hold it. Come back down. Come back to mountain. Repeat again. Repeat again. Groiners. Open on both sides. This time, when you finish opening, just Slide this knee back. Slide this knee back and feel the stretch in the hamstring. Stay low. Slide the knee back. If you need to take your palms off the ground, do it. Just feel the stretch in the hamstring and bring that foot back. Leg up. It goes down. Open up. Open up on the other side. Both palms down. Push the knee into full extension. Right? So you push it back. You feel the stretch in the hamstring and relax. Feel that hamstring stretch and relax. Feel that hamstring stretch and relax. Come back to a mountain. From here on, just slowly dropping one knee down at a time. Calf, dynamic calf. Mobilize the calf muscle. Keep breathing. Try to push the heel down so that one heel is always in contact with the mat. When you raise the other heel, the leg, this heel should get back into the mat. Alternatively, one heel should be in contact with the mat. Relax. Onto your knees. Onto your knees. You'll be in a four-point position on your palm, on your knees, and from here on, cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Repeat that. Slowly now. Sit back into child pose. Sit back into child pose. Open your palms out towards the ceiling. Forehead down on the mat. Try to get your hip lower. You should feel the sides of your shoulders. That is your legs opening up. Keeping your palms facing the ceiling. Move to your left. Stay there. Keep breathing. Come back to neutral. Shift to the other side. Just ensure you keep breathing. Come back to center. Come up to all fours. Kneeling. For those of you who have sensitive knees, you can double fold the mat and place your knees on the mat. Place your knee on the mat. One leg out. Okay? And tuck the tailbone in. Tuck the tailbone in. We're going to be opening out your quads, flexors, and this entire shape. So I want you to go up, slow, controlled movement, go up, stretch up from here on. Draw one arm and lean to the side. Lean to the side so that you open out this entire shape. Neutral and down. Switch foot. Switch foot. Tuck the tailbone in. Remember to tuck the tailbone in. Immediately you activate your flexors. Up. And to the side. Keep breathing. Come back to center and down. Now, as mentioned earlier, we'll be doing a couple of ankle drills for your ankle. So I told you earlier with a small massage ball or a golf ball, the things that you could do, which is placing the ball down, rolling your foot. These were things that we have discussed in the earlier sessions. Once you have done with the foam rolling of your calf, foam rolling of your And the foot, once you have finished that, the sides of your shin, then what you can do is get onto this kneeling position. I've curled my toes in. The toes need to be curled in. Stay in this position and just move around. You're sitting on your ankle but trying to move your ankle. Just move your ankle. As you sit on it, just try to move your ankles. Sit there. Your toes are curled in. Your toes are curled in, which means you should be stretching the back of the foot. From this position, come down to kneeling, curl the toes, get up fully to mountain. So from here, toes curled in, use your toes, open up completely to mountain. Come back to kneeling, and on my toes are curled in, use the toes, push back, and get up into mountain. Let's do that two more times. Curl the toes in, use your toes to curl up, come back into a mountain. Use your toes to curl up and come back into a mountain. Next, I want you to open the toes. We have curled the toes. Watch my leg now. I am opening the toes. I am opening the toes and sitting back on my foot. And slowly, so as far as you can go. Don't stretch yourself, just as far as you can go. Go down, try to keep your foot in front. And come up. Okay, so from the curled toe position, you're going to open, keep the foot flat on the ground. Keep the foot flat on the ground and slowly go back. Place your elbows and slowly come. Right? From here, another one that you can do is bring one leg up in front. Knee down, one leg up in front. So I'm going to try to get this knee onto the ground. You can move your leg behind. The leg behind is only for support. So I want you to roll on this ball of this foot, touch the knee to the ground and come up. Okay? Roll on the ball of the foot, roll using your toes, roll, touch the knee to the ground and up. Roll. You should feel a stretch, a pull in the back of your ankle towards the heel. Okay? Your Achilles tendon, which actually from the soleus it comes all the way down and gets attached here. You want to mobilize that and go back. The same thing with the other side. So I want to get this knee to touch the ground, right? So you roll, this foot comes off the ground. The foot comes and I'm rolling on the ball and rolling on my big toe. I roll forward to touch the ground, roll back and come back. Again, roll forward to touch the ground, roll back using the big toe. Roll forward, knee, you touch the ground, roll back, one more, roll forward, touch, this would be the position, toes completely curled in, knee will be in front, roll back and come up. From here on, you go on to a simple, you'll sit up on the ball on a heel with your toes curled up and you'll try to roll up. Just roll your body up into a half squat. Roll into a half squat. Okay, I am using my toes which I've curled in. I'm using the toes to push myself initially and then I pull my body up. The entire, I'll show you from front, the entire body weight is on the ankle, right? So I've curled my toes in and I just try to come up. I've curled my toes in and I drop back and come up again. So I'm here and curl my toes in, drop and come to a half squat. Curl my toes in, drop, come to a half squat. Wonderful. Come up to standing. Another one that you can do is for your shin. One leg behind. Okay? Just slowly flex that knee and go down. When the leg is behind, again the toes are curled outward. So my big toe is on the mat, down facing the mat. I should be feeling this entire stretch opening up, down and up, slow movement, slow controlled movement. Those who have an issue with stability, please hold on to the wall. If you're doing this exercise for the first time, stay close to the wall or your sofa for support so that you don't lose balance. Just slowly pulse it. Shin down, bring the knee down, flex the knee, extend. Flex the knee and extend. It's a slow movement, but you should feel the entire front portion of your shin, the muscles opening up. Right? From here on, this is an exercise we've done before. From here on, I want you to come on your toes, on your heel, rock. On your toes, on your heel. 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 Change it inward and outward. Inward, outward. Inward, outward. Inward, outward. Collapse those knees in, curl the foot in, out. Push those knees out, curl the foot out. In and curl the foot out. Very nice. The last one is come up on your toes and I want you to do circles. Circles. Staying on your toes. Just ankle circles. Outward circles first. Outward. Just follow your knee. Keep your knee as a marker. Inward circles. The ankle needs to follow the knee. The ankle needs to just follow the knee. The knee goes out, ankle goes out. Knee comes in, ankle comes in. And relax. Relax. A three-way ankle drill that we do. We've done this for the earlier sessions also. You can either do it kneeling, three ways, this way. Inward, outward, and center. Okay? So come up to a half kneeling position. Push the knees forward, slightly inward, slightly outward. This is again a fantastic drill to mobilize the ankle and also work on the range. Now ankle stability is really important from a lot of aspects. Right from getting the range to do your squats. You know, some people have a challenge when squatting down and heel tends to come off the ground. That's all because of lack of mobility at the ankle. So if I'm doing a squat and my heel is coming up like this, just means that I need to work on mobilizing, opening out the ankle a little more. So ankle mobility helps there. Ankle mobility will help even in your other activities, which is running, walking, all this. So when you have a better mobility at your ankle, it will help. And having said that, I've always said that along with mobility, flexibility, strength should be there. So you need to have adequate strengthening. Now for strengthening the ankle, like I mentioned before, you will need the resistance band, because when you do the exercise against resistance, that's where you build this. There are very small muscles, right, at the ankle that you need to strengthen. So you need to strengthen it in different angles, holding a resistance band, trying to pull away from it and then bringing it back, pull away from it and bringing it back. Same thing, inversion, eversion with the band on your foot. So these are exercises that you can do. Like you see, it almost takes 10, 12 minutes, close to 15 minutes if you just work only on one single joint. So that's how important mobility is for the body. So if you actually sit to work on all the joints and do it, it's going to take time. But if you can't, you can at least pick up two aspects. Like maybe I'll work on the hip and the ankle, and work on two aspects every day, and give some time, spend some time there, so that you will just end up becoming stronger. A lot of times when you run sudden movement, you end up with a sprain in the ankle and all that. So all those things will reduce, because automatically when you get the strength, when the foot goes out, your body tends to get it back into position, and your muscles around there and ligaments around there become stronger, the tendons become stronger. So you can avoid any kind of injuries by just getting stronger at the ankle. Okay, so even when running, if you observe, we have to lean forward where a lot of load falls there. So strengthening your ankles becomes a key aspect, and for runners especially, I've seen that this ankle issues become a nagging issue in terms of you'll have pain here at the Achilles tendon, at the heel, and a lot of times, sometimes you get pain at the knee also. But pain, let me tell you, is just a symptom. It's like fever. It's not the cause. Okay, it just is the result of a pain somewhere else, which probably could be either your ankle or the hip. These are mobile joints, right? So the hip or the ankle, if they are not doing the job right, the force will fall on your knee. So a lot of times it could show as knee pain, and we think that we have pain in the knee, but the problem could be actually at the hip or the ankle. So I request you to spend time. We've done this ankle mobility in various other episodes also. I mean, the mobility part I did it now. Foam rolling part I've done it in another series. Please go back and check that. Having said that, if any of you want to sip water, we'll get on to our main exercise for the day, and get ready for a little bit of high intensity combined workout, so that we burn those calories which we are going to replenish having the Onam Sadhya for the day. Right? So I'll just show you a demo of the exercises we'll be doing today. Simple core body exercises. Please focus on the form while you're doing the exercises, more than the speed of doing the exercises. So we'll be starting off with a slightly high intensity one, which is mountain climbers. So you get onto a tall climb position, and this is it, right? So if you can't do it fast, it's okay. Maintain this tempo throughout the exercise. Maintain the tempo throughout the exercise. Don't let the tempo drop. Mountain climbers is the first one we're doing. The second one you're going to be doing is a squat to lateral lunge. So you'll squat down, come up, lateral lunge, come back. Squat down, come up, the other side, lateral lunge, and come up. Okay? This is the second exercise. The third one is inchworms. You have to use your shoulder strength while doing this. Come down all the way to the mat. Walk your palms out, and slowly walk your legs in. Reach, come up. Turn around. We repeat the same thing. Hands up, palms down, Walk your palms out. You should feel your hamstrings working. Walk forward. Come back up to standing. This is the third exercise for the day. The fourth exercise for the day is a forward lunge and reverse lunge, but you will not take arm support. So I want you to be now this where you just keep your hands behind your head, right? Get onto one foot, once forward, come back and reverse. Forward, come back and reverse. So from a forward lunge, you move into a reverse lunge. Again, for a lunge, remember what we practiced. When you do the forward lunge, don't push up in front, go down into the lunge. Go down into the lunge, stay there, push and come up, go back into a reverse lunge. Try to keep the neck at a 90-degree angle. The knee goes slightly forward, it's still okay, but don't exaggerate, don't push the hip forward. Push the hip down towards the ground. The next one you're going to be doing is an upper body exercise. So it's a push-up, but from a tall line, I want you to come down to a push-up dead stop. Dead stop means just on the floor, hands and legs off, and then Superman, slow angels, come back and push yourself up. Okay, so come down to the ground, hands and legs off, Superman, slow angels, come back and push yourself up. Now as you push yourself up, try to keep your body in a plank as far as possible. Don't break at the upper body or at the hip. Okay, try to keep yourself in a plank. The next one you're going to be doing is single leg deadlift. I'll show you two versions. One is staggered stance. So you can place one foot just slightly behind on your toes. Come down, touch, squeeze your glutes and come up. Okay, you don't have to lift this foot off the ground. Just place it there. Just come down, touch, squeeze your glutes and come up. If you have already done this and you're confident, then you can go to lifting your leg up, going down all the way, coming up to standing. Okay? Keep the glutes tight, feet nicely firm on the ground. While you do this, core engaged. Hip should be straight. Hip should be flat against the parallel to the ground. Don't open the hips out to get the range. Go down, touch, slow controlled movement, and come up. Right? So either you can keep the one leg on the ground, or you can lift it up. Post this, you're going to be doing reverse crunches, which is again for your lower abs, legs up in 90, and just small crunch up. Small one, crunch up, crunch up. You try to lift your lower hip away from the ground, right? Using your lower abs. Okay, the next one is a glute bridge. Again, in glute bridge, you get onto a glute bridge, hold this position, pull one knee in, okay? March, the other leg, march. If you can, keep your hands in front all throughout the exercise. Hold the hip up throughout, don't let the hip drop. Hold the hip up. Okay? These are the exercises we'll be doing for the day. I'm going to set the timer. When the timer goes, we start together, okay? And I will cue you with the exercises that needs to be done. Like I said, we're starting with mountain climbers. So get onto the ground. Start. Pull the knee in. Pull the knee in. Keep your core tight. Keep the core tight throughout the exercise. Pull. You got this. Come on up. Squat to lateral lunges. Once to your right, once to your left. Ready? Together in 5 seconds. Hip width apart. Hip hinge. Push the hip back. Squat down. Lateral lunge. Come on. Push the hip back. Squat down. Lateral lunge. Come on up. Push the hip back. Lateral lunge. Push the hip back. Lateral. Lovely. Push the hip back. Lateral. Let's go. Push the hip back. Lateral. That's it. Push the hip back. Sit back. Think there is a chair behind you and you're going to be sitting on the chair when you do the squat. Relax. The next one we're going to be doing is inchworms. Inchworms, come to one end of your mat. Come to one end of your mat. Hands overhead. Stretch the spine. Palms down. Walk your palms forward. Walk, walk, walk. Now walk your foot forward to join your palms. And up. Turn around. Hands overhead. Stretch the spine. Palms down. Walk your palms forward. Walk, walk, walk. Now walk your foot forward. Come up to standing. Repeat. Overhead. Down. Walk your palms forward. Walk your foot forward. Come up to standing. Overhead. Down. And relax. Forward lunge to reverse lunge. No support of the hands, okay? So which means your core will be doing more work. Hands overhead. One leg off. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Control the movement. Keep your core engaged. Glutes tight. Forward. Reverse. Same leg. Don't switch foot. Forward. And reverse. Forward. Reverse. Keep going. Keep going. Keep breathing. Stay with me. Forward. Reverse. And relax. Ready for the other side now. Okay. Same thing. When you take the hands off, you won't get your hands straight to stabilize. You need to use the core. Ready? Forward, up, and reverse. Forward. When you come forward, ensure that the knee doesn't collapse inward. Keep pushing the knee out. And reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Lovely. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Keep going. Relax. Relax. Dead stop push up to Superman. Dead stop push up to Superman. Stay in a tall lying position. Come all the way down, slow control. All the way down to a dead stop push up. One slow angel in a Superman. And push up. Right? Come all the way down. Dead stop. Superman. Snow angel. And push yourself up. All the way down. Superman. Snow angel. Push yourself off the ground. all the way down. Superman, snow angel, push off the ground. Wonderful. The next one is the get it. So for those of you who want, you can always place this foot slightly behind. Just keep on your toes for balance and reach. Bend over. Try to keep this leg straight. Bend over, feel your hamstring stretch. Glutes. Reach down. Now when coming up, I am squeezing my glutes, pulling on my hamstring to come up. Ready? Go down, slow, controlled movement. Slow, controlled movement. Touch, squeeze the glutes, and come up. If you find this too easy, lift that leg off. Go down, touch, squeeze the glutes, and come up. Lovely. Same thing on the other side. One foot behind, one foot in front. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Hip hinge. Back should be nice and flat. Reach down. And squeeze the glutes as you come up. Ready? Back flat. Hip hinge. Core engaged. Squeeze the glutes and come up. If you're okay to do it with your leg off, go down. Hip should be square against the ground. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Go down. Straight leg. Squeeze and come up. Let's move on to the exercise for your lower abs. Reverse crunches. Lie down on your mat. Legs up by degrees. Palms can be down on the mat. Squeeze your lower abs to just push your hip up and control it when it comes down. No height. I don't want this. No sudden movement. Control it and control the descent. Remember, when you exert, exhale. So when I go up, and slow control. The lift is difficult, but the muscle is getting built when you control the descent. Glute bridge is the next one you're going to do. Again on the mat. If you want, you can lift your hands up, or if you want, you can support also. Come up to glute bridge position. Glutes should be squeezed. Hold it down nicely. Now lift. March with one leg up. So your one leg is on the ground, one leg is up in the air. March. Keep holding the hip up throughout the exercise. Don't let that hip drop. Squeeze the glutes. Stability at the hip, mobility at the hip, all important. And relax. If you want to sip water, we're going to be doing this routine one more time. Okay? 10 minutes of work. You want to sip water? You've got 15 seconds more. You can go ahead, sip water. And then come back to your mat. We'll be repeating mountain climbers. Ready? Let's go for it. Maintain the same intensity throughout the 45 seconds. Don't let that intensity drop. You can of course build on it if you want to. Keep breathing throughout the exercise. with lateral lunges. Okay, ready for it? In 3, 2, 1, hands out, squat down, come up, lateral lunge. Squat down, come up, lateral. Great. Squat down, come up, lateral. Squat down, come up, lateral. Nice. Squat down, come up, lateral. 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 Stay with me. Wonderful. Relax. Next one, we're going to be doing inchworms. Move to one end of your mat. One end of your mat. Stretch the spine out. Big hinge. Bend forward. Work on the hamstring. Forward walk with your palms. Forward walk with your legs. Come up to standing. Turn around. Stretch the spine. Bend forward. Forward walk on your palm. Forward walk on your legs. With your legs. Come up to standing. Turn around. Repeat. Come down. Forward walk. Palm. Forward walk with your foot. Feet. Come up to standing. Relax. The next one is forward lunge, reverse lunge without arm support. So hands are locked behind your head. Keep the core engaged, glutes engaged. Come onto one leg, forward, down, come back, reverse, down, forward, down, come back, reverse, down. Ensure you maintain this gap and don't plank here, okay? Keep it always at slight hip distance so that you'll have a balance. Reverse, down, forward, lovely, and reverse. Stay same leg, don't switch. Forward and reverse. Come back to standing. Repeat on the other foot. Like I said, maintain this hip width distance. When you come forward, don't place it here. Then you'll lose stability. Alright? So hip width apart, arms overhead, leg inflection, forward, come up, and reverse. Nice. Forward, go down, come up, and reverse. Good. Forward, go down, squeeze your core. When you have to come up, use your core to stabilize the body. Nice. Forward, core engage, glutes tight. Down with your glutes, squeeze. Come on up. Forward, core engage, glutes tight. Down. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. And relax. Dead stop push up with Superman. So get onto a tall plank. Get onto a tall plank position. Slow descent. Slow descent. Come all the way to the ground. Hands and legs off. Superman snow angel. Come back here and push yourself up in one go. Come down slowly. Superman, snow angel. Come back here and push yourself up in one go. Then stop push up. Snow angel. Push off the ground as a plank. Then stop push up. Snow angel. Push off as a plank. Relax. Deadlift. single leg deadlift. If you're very comfortable with this, you can slowly start adding weights. One leg behind, one leg in front. Lean forward. Back should be flat. Reach and squeeze your glutes as you come up. Right. Again. Go down, slow controlled movement. Reach. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. 2. Nice. Keep that foot down. Reach. If you're very comfortable, you can take that leg off. Go down. Good control. Core engaged. Glutes engaged. And come up to standing. We'll repeat on the other side. Repeat the same thing on the other side. I'll show you the stand from front, okay? One step behind, back should be flat. Go down, reach towards the ground. Now I squeeze my glutes as I come up to standing. Back flat, go down, reach, squeeze the glutes as I come up to standing. 2 with my leg off. Go down, back flat, touch, keep a stable core. Glutes should be engaged. Go down, slow controlled movement. Reach, stable core. Come up. Relax. Relax. Reverse crunches. The last 2 exercises for the day. Reverse crunch and glute bridge. Crunch up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. As you come up, exhale. When you come down, control the descent. Don't come down in a thud. Control the descent with your lower abs. Control the speed of coming down with your lower abs. The last one for the day, glute bridge marches. Back flat against the ground. You want to challenge the core, keep your hands up. Take your heel in, get into a glute bridge position. Now march. Pull one foot towards your chest. One knee towards your chest. Hold the bridge. Don't let the bridge drop. Hold the bridge throughout the exercise. Squeeze those glutes. Hold them up. Keep the core engaged. Back strong. You shouldn't be feeling this on your lower back. You should be taking the load on your glutes. Tuck the tailbone in for that. Don't let your tailbone come out. Keep the tailbone tucked in. And relax. Relax. Sip water. Sip water. Yeah. So great. I hope you enjoyed the exercises. Like you saw, it's a simple routine. Combination of upper body, lower body, and a little bit of core. This is a nice way if you want to start working or planning your own workouts. Try and see that you get all aspects into the workout, because in case you're not able to work out consistently 3 days a week or 4 days a week, you don't want to miss a particular muscle group, right? So you can form this combination which includes upper body, lower body, and core, and you'll be good for the week, right? And also, like I said, please focus on the mobility aspect, the ankle mobility which we've done today, or the hip mobility series which we've done earlier. These things will really help you. It looks very mundane when you do it, but then in the long run, this is something that's really going to help you. Stay with the sport or carry out your routine activities of daily life more better. It's more of a functional training than anything else. Having said that, I wish you all a very happy Onam. And with this 45 seconds or 15 seconds, 20 minutes of work, you have earned your Onam Sadhya. Please go and enjoy your Sadhya and have a great day. I'm open to take questions if you have any.
Thanks, Ranjini. It was quite an invigorating session. As I always say, Ranjini's sessions are more like a family reunion for the body. You meet muscles which you've never met in a long time. So, I have one question regarding balance. As in, are there specific moves to make better balance between both sides? Because doing those alternate lunges generally tends to not be so good on one side and be good on the other.
Yeah, so thanks for that question. Imbalance is a challenge which most of us face. So it's okay. But what you need to do is when you work on imbalance and you are aware that one side is weaker than the other. One methodology of training is like training maybe 2 or 3 reps more on your weaker side as compared to the stronger side. Okay, that is one methodology. The second methodology that you can do is like when doing single leg unilateral exercises, right? So whenever you are focusing on one side alone and doing it, that also helps build up and try to balance out those imbalances. Because when you get onto one leg, you will find that you're much stronger. That there is a stability issue. So unilateral exercise is the best way to let you know that this imbalance exists, and try to keep working on them more than just working on where the squat and deadlift where we have both our foot planted on the ground. Try to move on to the single leg aspect. Like I said, it's quite challenging sometimes to just get onto a single leg. So use the staggered stance, the one that we did when we did the deadlift, where you were just balancing on the toe behind, right? You're not taking the full weight, you're just balancing on the toe. So use that. Even for your squat, you can use that kind of a stance to slowly progress. Once you get the balance, then lift that leg off and get onto a single leg squat or a single leg deadlift.
We have a question from Chitra.
Mm-hmm.
She says she has some pain in her ankle when she was doing the backward lunge. Is it something which is just natural and it will settle?
No, I don't think you should have pain. If there is pain, the reason could be that there is some problem out there, right? It could be that you are either weak or there is a very small strain. And if the pain comes on and off also, you need to work on strengthening the ankle. You need to work on the exercises which I have told multiple times before, which is one, foam rolling. Use that small ball, foam roll the ball of your foot, foam roll your calves. It's not, I'm presuming this is the ankle. So it's not just the ankle that is, the ankle is a joint, but you have multiple muscles which crisscross this joint, which could be either tight or weak, which you need to strengthen. So when you strengthen your calf, when you strengthen the foot, doing the foot exercises, holding the resistance band and trying to do that over a period of time, you will build strength in the ankle, and you will figure out that this pain goes away. So it's all about building strength, but it doesn't happen in one day. It's about being consistent, following the process and doing it continuously.
We have another question specific to the shape of the feet. Haripriya here mentions she has kind of duck feet. So does that cause an impediment to do any of the moves? She does it, she finds hard to execute the lunges.
See, one thing she could probably do is use a kind of support. So instead of doing it barefoot, maybe, 60 using your shoes, which will give you that neutral balance when you do the exercises, right? So at least you get to ensure that your glutes are properly activated for for any kind of if you're born with a particular kind of formation of the foot, you can't really go and make too many changes to change it overnight. But yeah, by using proper support, it can be done. So the same kind of lunge, I would request her to try and do it with shoes on. Where the focus of the lunge should be, to get the glutes activated, to get the hamstring activated. When she starts doing that and the other muscles start becoming stronger, it will take the load off the muscle or the foot which can't take the load. Okay, or which probably can't give her that balance that she's looking for when doing the exercise.
Thanks, Ranjini. Just one last question. What do you suggest should be on a regular daily basis? What do you suggest should be the morning diet before a workout? I mean, it's very personal, I know, but is there something which we need to definitely have, and at what time before the workout?
Like Prashant mentioned, it is personal. There are people, including me, I don't have anything before I get into the workout because it makes me feel heavy and it just keeps moving in my stomach. I'm not comfortable with that. But if you're used to having it, or if you've been advised by your doctor to, if you have diabetes and if you've been advised to have something, then maybe have a small a biscuit or a small piece of bread, one slice of bread or something with however you feel comfortable. And it should be something which your body is used to, which your gut is used to, but nothing, within, at least not within 2 hours, not a heavy meal within 2 hours, or not anything within 1 hour, even if it's a light meal. Whatever you want to have, if you're planning to work out at 7, ensure you're done with it by 6, so that, in case you need to visit the toilet or, any of those things, it's all done and, it doesn't come in the way of you doing the exercise. But at the same time, you have eaten something, so you know that you can sustain for the duration of the exercise.
One last question on scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how to generally plan out a schedule with running, strengthening, weight training?
A very simple thing is if you are into running or if you run 3 days a week, try and do at least 2 days a week of strength and conditioning. So, like I said earlier, when you do 2 days a week of strength and conditioning, instead of focusing only on upper body or only on lower body and all that, try to make it a combination of exercises. Pick 2 exercises for each muscle group that you can probably work with, so that the 2 days will at least give you that confidence that you have worked out on most muscle groups rather than missing out on anything. Okay, so 3 days of running should definitely be compensated with 2 days of strength and conditioning. If you don't have the time for that, another way you can probably look at it is if you have time every day to do 20 to 25 minutes of a little bit of strength and conditioning work, go ahead and do that. That is also great. One, it builds a very good habit over a period of time. 2, you're getting this done on a daily basis, so your body will respond much better, in terms of you're more consistent, you're doing it more frequently, so the body responds better. So if you have that little bit of, 20 minutes of time before you start your day to give towards this, then it would be a great thing to do. But if you don't, and if you really want, I have only 1 hour and I can do either running or cycling or whatever, or strength and conditioning, then yeah, you can follow the 3 days of whatever activity you want to do, backed up by 2 days of strength and conditioning.
Thanks, Ranjini. I think that rounds up the questions that we have today. Talking of time, I think I read an interesting quote somewhere saying, take time out for your health today, else health is going to take a lot of time tomorrow. And it's something which is true, because we realize it much later when it's not in our hands. Right now, it's still in our hands. So let's spend that 1 hour a day at least to focus on what we want to do and be consistent at it. And it's going to help us in the long run. Thanks for joining today. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors again, Hexaware Technologies for our title sponsorship, Wells Fargo for our training sponsorship, Garmin for being our timing partner, Radio Mirchi, our radio partner, Times of India, media partner, and of course, Fasten Up, our energy and nutrition partner. So without all of them, we would not be able to put this event up. And being a virtual event, their presence is even more important because we're trying to deliver everything virtually. And as I said, please go and do watch the kickoff, which happened about 10 days ago. It's recorded on YouTube. It will really give you a perspective on why we're doing this event and why it's important for you to participate. So please do register and have a great day, have a great week, and be regular with your workouts. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks.